Welcome back, my fellow conquerors, to Fate Extella, the Umbral Star. I am your host, the Musical Gamer. Last time, we've completed Caster's main story mode. And we've unlocked Altera's next, the Dawn Arc, which we shall start right now. So I'm curious to see what's going to happen here. Compendium Dawn. So Altera's pretty much been this evil boogeyman figure who's been stalking us in both of the other stories. Now we get to play as her. So I'm curious to see how she controls in battle. I'm curious to see what the story is. And what exactly is going on. Let's review the facts, the scholar said to me. Earth scientists have hypothesized so-called parallel worlds, other versions of Earth and its surroundings expanding indefinitely. Infidelity! Okay, apparently the worlds are cheating on each other, like mirrored reflections. If true, that would mean that Earth has not only one future, but many. In other words... Are we getting into parallel world theory here? Why? What is going on? Think of it like this. The you that you are aware of exists somewhere upon this timeline. It might sound unreal. Humans aren't equipped to perceive, let alone traverse, the wall between worlds. But what if I put it another way? Think of these parallel worlds as other possibilities. Imagine what might have been in your life. Think of the connections that were cut off and thrown away. Options you see now, in retrospect, that you would never have considered at the time. Picture how your life today might be different had those what-ifs come to pass. All those variant futures in everyone's lives make up the vast array of parallel worlds. If your brain didn't hurt enough already today, viewers, prepare to get, migraines after this episode. Your actions, those of the you in this present moment on this particular timeline, can change the world in any number of ways. That proves such possibilities are alive and that your world exists on the proper axis. So basically like the butterfly effect. Conversely, a world where the future cannot be changed, regardless of your choices, can have no parallel worlds. Such a world is nothing but a dead end, solitary and singular, with a past as immutable as its future. Where are we going with this? I mean, in theory, all of this makes sense, but how does this relate? This is a necessary evil, a byproduct of the way parallel worlds are structured together. After all, a world where humanity made radically different choices would bear very little resemblance to the world you know. Some worlds may have crumbled by making all the worst choices. Others may have made all the right ones and rocketed ahead, perhaps too far ahead. In either case, the world can no longer be said to resemble ours, and once a world moves out of sync, it is no longer parallel. Why would those worlds become solitary, you ask? Could the people in those worlds not still make different choices? Unfortunately, no. This dimension contains a finite amount of energy, and has none to spare for creating new worlds from the worlds gone so far astray. Uh-huh. Whoa! Hello, branching paths, McGee! If parallel worlds continue to increase in this manner, their number would eventually exceed the capacity of this dimension. Parallel worlds must exist, but in a manageable quantity. By my own rough calculations, and judging by the civilization of Earth alone, this solar system would collapse within 100 years if the parallel worlds expanded without limits. Holy crap. Seeing as how we do in fact live and multiply, the solar system is clearly not oversaturated with possibilities at this time. I extrapolate that this dimension can sustain our existence for the next 100 million years. Wait, that's it? 100 million years? I mean, in the span of a human lifetime, that is a fuck ton of time. But in the span of, the cosmos and planetary and universal time, that is so little. Holy crap, to a galaxy that is 13.8 billion years old. 100 million years, not even, only 10% of 1 billion, and there's almost 14 billion total years. That is crazy. The system works thusly. At regular intervals, the dimension takes stock of the possibilities it contains, and only allows certain outcomes, those that would not cause undue difficulty in managing the next generation, to remain. As for the unneeded parallel worlds, the system closes off their futures. specifically every 100 years. It calculates how many worlds will last another 100 years, and supports those worlds only. You know, this is funny. This is starting to sound a little bit like Fate Grand Order in some senses. Because I do know that the Chaldea program in that game, for those of you who don't know, is this sort of supercomputer system, or I can't really explain it that well. It's like this future prediction algorithm or computer system that lets everybody know in Chaldea, where the game takes place for the most part, whether or not the planet is going to survive the next 100 years. And the whole problem with the game is that something goes wrong, somebody betrays everybody, and eventually that algorithm says humanity will not survive the next 100 years unless these sort of like singularities get resolved. These disturbances in history and time need to be restored and put on the right path for humanity to survive. This almost seems like it's taking that concept and applying it to a multiverse level of explanation, which is crazy. Have you heard of the law of conservation of mass? Yes, I would. This could be called the law of conservation of events. Interesting. And so the civilizations in these numerous parallel worlds line up with one another. Think of it all as a giant tree. Only the trunk at the center can grow tall. The branches may bear fruit, but eventually they reach their limit and fall without reaching the future. So apparently there must be some point in every timeline, in every parallel world, where the world is no longer able to continue onward and grow. It must be destroyed at that point. You understand, yes? There are no parallel worlds for a world that has evolved too fast or crumbled too quickly. Such worlds are merely dead ends with whose outcomes are predetermined. And so there is a set time frame in which these branches are trimmed, extra possibilities are removed, and future histories, once fluid, turn to stone. The mages of the old world called this time frame the foundation of humanity. Such laws apply to the moon cell as well. The moon cell is a self-updating observatory, which continues to record every incident and possibility on Earth. You could say it makes the same observations on parallel worlds. It's all quite vexing. So the moon cell is able to record data on parallel worlds as well? But in any case, the so-called foundation of humanity governs the moon just as it does the Earth, tracking the various Spiritron worlds and determining where their futures will come to an end. Once one passes that event horizon, there is no turning back nor turning aside. Any lingering ifs become might-have-beens. It is the work of a great invisible hand, no, of a god's invisible hammer. I have named this point in time the quantum time lock, the event compilation set by an absolute observer. Hold on, is this Archimedes talking? He's the one who talked about the quantum time lock. I vaguely remember being there for that long lecture. I passed through a deep, deep darkness for so long I felt my consciousness fade, to the end of Seraph, and then I set foot into the forbidden territories, where even the light of the moon cell could not reach.
まずはここまでたどり着けました。あなたのおかげです。この壁の向こうが未明領域。遥かな過去に虚空より飛来し、ムーンセルに食い込んだ優勢の内部です。本来ならシステム管理者である私でさえ立ち入れない領域ですが、あなたの助力があれば別だ。
So wait, what's going on here?
気持ちの整理はよろしいですか？セラフを守るため、あなたはこの中にいる外敵を排除しなければならない。それが聖杯戦争に勝利し、ムーンセルからレガリアを授かったあなたの義務。よろしいですね。
What? I really don't understand. So, hold on. What's going on here?
はい、いい返事ですよ。その調子で躊躇なく力を振るってくださいますよ。
Is he tricking us again? I nod in agreement and look up at the wall again. It's huge. Seraph has its giant structures, but it's still rare to see anything on this scale. The bizarre architecture gives me the impression of a prison, capable of holding tens of thousands of prisoners. I feel an urge to touch the wall. It's as hard as diamond, but smooth as silk. Normally, Seraph only builds objects out of the same materials found on Earth. The touch alone tells me this stone came from somewhere else. There's no doubt this belongs to an invader. Something from beyond Earth, made from pseudo-spiritrons. Just as Archimedes said, it's an external threat. I'm afraid. Anyone would be. Inside this place sleeps a monster who nearly destroyed both the Earth and the Moon, and now they expect me, one lone wizard, to defeat it. If only Saber were here.
仕方がないのです。
Hold
強
on.
力なサーバントを連れてきては、ここに着いた時点で敵に感知されてしまう。
So this is before everything. This is me. This is the complete musical gamer, as it were. Body, mind, and soul all combined. This is before Altera split us.
どれほどのトップサーバントであれ、ムーンセルに作られたものでは優勢の先兵にはかなわない。勝算はただ一つ。怪物が目覚める前にレガリアの力で倒すのみ。そのためにあなたに来てもらったのです。あなただって負けると分かりきった戦いにサーバントを投入したくはないでしょ。
Well, no, I guess not. What was that?
中にいる怪物の寝息でしょう。やれやれ、全くおぞましいことこの上ない。ですが、これで私の正しさは証明されました。私とあなただけなら敵に気づかれない。根っこの亀裂から侵入しましょう。物音を立てないよう細心の注意を払って。よろしいですね。
Okay, sure. I guess I gotta play along with this.
時間と空間があやふやですね。焼けた飴のようだ。ここは限りなく広いようで限りなく狭い構造なのでしょう。捕食優勢ベルバーは14000年前この太陽系に現れました。
So you're actually explaining all this to me?
それがこの構造体です。優勢はかけらとなって月の裏側に刺さり、物理的にムーンセルの内部に食い込んでしまった。内部からのハッキングですね。かけらはムーンセルのネットワークに接触し、このように疑似量子の世界に自分の領域を作った。
So the Umbral Star tried to overtake the moon cell from
ム
the
ーンセル
inside.
は侵食してきた優勢のかけらをネットワークから遮断。光の届かない未明領域とすることで侵食を食い止めた。
So the Zero Dark is literally a place where the moon cell has severed all connection from itself. It's where the Umbral Star that buried into itself exists. It has completely isolated it from
しか
itself.
しそれが限界でした。ムーンセルはムーンセルを守れても地上までは守ることができなかった。優勢はムーンセル内のリソースを利用し、地上に自分のデータを送り、マテリアルボディを構築した。それが14000年前に地上を滅ぼした白い巨人、セファールと呼ばれるアンチセルです。この先にいるのはその本体。文明を破壊するためだけに生まれた怪物。いいですね。くれぐれも用心し、気を許さないように。
Okay, I mean, you don't need to tell me
セラ
twice.
フを守り、斧がサーバントのもとに無事に帰りたいのなら、決してためらわないことです。
What is it that we're trying to do here? He said, cutting it off at its head. At what? Whoa. Can I has? I want all that gold. I gasp at the unexpected view. Beyond the darkness is not some alien hellscape, but an old cave. It wouldn't be out of place anywhere else in Seraph.
惑わされないように。これは地球の風景を再現しただけのもの。優勢な本質ではありません。まあ、あなたの気持ちは理解できますよ。私も意外すぎて目を疑ったものです。
So it's pretty convincing, is what you're telling me.
地上を滅ぼした巨神がまさかこんな金銀財宝に埋もれた部屋に封じられているなんて。
Treasure. Gold. The floor of the cave is buried in it. A vast, endless mountain of coins clinking and falling as we walk. The shining hoard reflects the light that streams in from the ceiling, softly illuminating the room. This is crazy. Amidst all the treasure is a giant altar. I've heard rumors of a Mayan temple somewhere underground on Earth, and this cave definitely reminds me of some lost world relic. But I don't see any sign of the enemy. The altar seems like the most likely place to look.
静かに。音を立てて歩かないで。敵はもう目の前だと言ったでしょう。気をつけるのです。
The enemy's already in front of us. What the? Whoa! No, it can't be. As my eyes lift slowly upwards, I try to breathe as quietly as I can. There. Holy shit! A titan with white hair and dark skin is sleeping on top of the altar. You're huge! Holy crap! I literally can't believe my eyes. I don't blame you. It's not that I'm terrified. It doesn't even feel frightening at all. It's just, I'm not used to seeing anything that huge, and my perception can't keep up. I've seen a number of strange or giant weapons before in the past. I know I've seen things much more terrible than what's in front of me now. But even so, none of it compares to the sheer audacity of this situation. The impact of seeing it slams through my head and leaves me paralyzed. In some distant, abstract way, I'm ashamed of myself. Humans can accept the existence of all kinds of other creatures, but the idea of a greater, grander human feels like a threat to our very existence.
これほどの質量とは。なんということか。こんなものは今の人類の手に余る。アルタミラの石碑、セファールの巨人。これが月すらも滅ぼす言いよう。さあ、今すぐ攻撃を。レガリアでムーンセルの力を引き出し、あの首を断ち切るのです。
As hard as I'm shaking right now, I can barely hear Archimedes screaming at me. I'm in awe. The same awe people must have felt when they saw their gods in ancient times. I've almost forgotten how to breathe. But I can't freeze up forever. This is it, right in front of me. The vanguard of the umbral star itself, destroyer of the earth and the moon. I come to my senses and I get to choose. I'm gonna hold back. No, I shouldn't do it. I can't quite explain why, but killing it like this feels wrong. Uh-oh! Titan Altera. Hi! Good morning! Can I make you some breakfast? The ground shakes, the mountain rises. Please don't eat me! Her movements are so dignified and graceful that I can barely believe what I'm seeing. The cave's atmosphere changes. I can feel a blackness eating away at my heart. I can feel myself being crushed under terrible lies. My eyes are working, but I feel like I've just gone blind. Whatever it is, it's enormous, and I can't take it all in at once. This itself is a piece of the umbral star, the earth-ravaging titan, the absolute threat to humanity. And it's waking up, and it knows we're here.
おはようございます。あなたはどなたですか?
Hi. Good morning. I didn't think you'd greet me back. I'm the musical gamer. Why are you so perky? You don't seem like Altera. She has to know I'm an intruder, but her words are calm and articulate.
早くレガリアを。セファールはまだ目覚めきっていない。今ならまだ間に合う。早く、一刻も早くこの怪物の息の根を止めるのです。
I still don't trust you after everything I've seen. I have no reason to trust you, even though I know that's not now. It's the future. But this is still Archimedes' repeated warnings echo in my head. But is she really a monster? I can't hurt her. There's no way. I don't feel any hostility from her. No intent to kill. The Titan, Saphir as Archimedes calls her, doesn't seem to want to hurt us at all. In fact, it's just the opposite. I feel embarrassed that we came to kill her just because of her size. She's trying to be considerate towards us, She's keeping her movements as slight as possible in order not to scare us. And she's waiting for us to make a move. In other words, now's the time to talk with her.
バカな、何を言っているのです。あなたはムーンセルの代理人、レガリアを授かったセラフの開拓者だ。
You know what? You just shut up, dude.
確かに恐れるのも当然でしょう。相手はただ人型をしただけの人間とは異なる異形なのですから。
I mean, I'll admit she looks fucking terrifying as hell, that big, with those freaking blood red eyes. But I don't know. I have no reason to believe you.
倒すしかない。囚われた我々が自由を得るにはそれしかない。あなたがあれを倒すしかない。だってそうでしょう。そのためのレガリア、そのためのムーンセルなのだから。
レガリア、そう、ムーンセルは自閉を選んだのですね。当然の選択とはいえ芸のないこと。となると、そうか、私と戦うというのか、お前は。そのために我が寝台に忍び込んだのだな。
The Titan's eyes fill with hostility. God damn it, no! Oh, God, no. Her consideration is gone. I can see she's a true warrior and I'm not. Now that she's identified a threat, I know she'll show no mercy.
愚かすぎます。アリが人間に挑むどころの話ではありません。アリが巨人に挑むようなものでしょうに。ああ、まったく。相変わらず人間は無駄なことだけが好きなのですね。
Hold on. We can salvage this. Please let us salvage this. She shows no hesitation. She turns half her body one way, but that's just misdirection. Then she reaches down with a ridiculously giant hand and grabs me with the force of an avalanche. Uh-oh. Oh dear. It's impossible to dodge. I'm not surprised. Oh, this isn't even a battle. She just grabs me and squeezes all the air out of my lungs, clamping me between her fingers. Holy shit, this is like shit out of my nightmares. Oh my god. Hi. Jesus Christ, you're big. Hello. How are you doing? I feel her raising me high off the floor. I try to resist, but I can't move a single muscle. My body creaks and cracks in protest. Am I really going to be squeezed to death?
なんというあっけなさ。素晴らしい。実に素晴らしい。
What are you doing, dude?
素晴らしいぞ、セファール。予想通りとはいえ、ここまで簡単に済むとはな。
I knew it. You're trying to fucking trick me.
痛快なことこの上ない。万が一のためにと身構えてはいたが、一撃であっさり終わって何よりだ。そしてお疲れ様。ごきげんよう、愚かな神王よ。ムーンセルも判断を誤ったな。
I can hear Archimedes' voice. What is he saying?
まだ分かっていないのか。要はあれですよ。あなたは疑うことなく私に騙され、ここにおびき出されたのです。いやー、レガリア所持者があなたのような善人で本当に運が良かった。私欲にふける人間であれば誰も信用しなかっただろうからね。最後の教訓だ。覚えておくといい。悪人は世界を壊さない。ただ乱すだけだ。では壊すとしたらそれは誰か。無論言うまでもないことさ。いつだってお前のような善人が世界の根底を台無しにしてしまうのだから。
Oh no, that's just twisted. The road to hell is paved with good intentions, I guess, but still. God damn it.
さて、状況は把握できているな、セファール。レガリアはまさにお前の手の中だ。サーバントでは破壊できないが、アンチセルであるお前なら破壊はたやすかろう。レガリアを破壊せよ。ムーンセルの機能をダウンさせ、ベルバーを呼び寄せる時が来た。
ベルバーを呼び寄せる。ムーンセル側のサーバントではないな。何者か なぜこの人間を裏切った？
何？そんなことに関心を持つのか。破壊だけが鳥への巨神と聞いたが、余分かつ不要な機能だな。まあいいでしょう。私はアルキメデス、ムーンセルの元システム管理者ですよ。今はあなたと同じ優勢の到来を望む者、ベルバー側のサーバントに過ぎません。
So he's definitely still a servant of Velber.
この体を見ればわかるでしょう。あなたと同じく優勢に体を預けているのですから。
Archimedes is Velber's servant? Damn it. What the hell? I know I'm not that smart, but I wouldn't have thought he was playing me for a fool. No, now's not the time to be angry at myself. I just have to get out of here. If I die now, like this, I'll never be able to show my face around Saber or the others again. In more ways than one. Hey, I couldn't persuade you to let me go, could I?
それ以上あがいても苦しみが続くだけだとわからないのですか？
Well, I'm not just gonna sit here and let you kill me.
わからないのですよ、人間というものは。あらゆる断りを手にしていながら希望だの奇跡だのといった感情で目を背けるのですからね。まあそれも愚者にはふさわしい結末だがね。いいぞセファール、その不純物をレガリアともども握りつぶすがいい。
I'm gonna clock you when I get out of here. Believe me, I will.
レガリア所持者を生かしておく理由はない。私はムーンセルを破壊するのだから。
Oh no. No, 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 no. It's no use. I can't escape. I can't move an inch. It's as if the entire world is pressing against me. In another few seconds, I'll be ground meat. It's hopeless. Will I die just as Archimedes planned? It's terrifying, obviously, but it's also infuriating. I feel like some sort of big, important chance is being taken away from me. That's it. This is wrong. It's not supposed to end here. I think back to when I first walked in and I saw her. If Archimedes hadn't interfered, this whole encounter could have gone very differently. I think that has to mean something. I access the regalia. I search for a way to break out of this situation. I find one in a fraction of a second. A physical body cannot be transferred out of this territory, but the mind and soul can be split and transferred away. Wait, are you telling me I split myself? It wasn't her, it was me? This is reckless. It's basically certain death. It might not save me, but at least I'll be out of here. It's almost a kind of suicide, but all I want to do right now is disappear. I don't care. It's not like I have any other choice. Well, this isn't the first time I've been this desperate, and hopefully it won't be the last.
レガリアによる転移だと。いや、だがここは未明領域。転移はできない。できるとしたらそれはレガリアだけだ。所持者は決して。待て。正気か。そんな手を本気でやるというのか、あの少年は。
And there I go. Mind, soul, and body, separate from each other. I did it to escape. This whole time I thought Altera split me. I did it to myself.
私の石室からログアウトしたものが2つ。一体何が？
ありえない。なんということだ。自暴自棄にも程がある。レガリアごと自分を3つに分けるだと。
自身をレガリアごと3つに。それはだな。なんという無茶を。
貴様がグズグズしていたからだ、セバール。なぜすぐに殺さなかった。あれは私たちの敵だったのに。
それは違う。私にあの人間を殺す気はなかった。
何？
確かにレガリア所持者を生かしておく理由はない。だが殺さない理由はできた。あの少年は私に敵意を向けなかった。
So you don't like to destroy and kill if there's no reason.
その礼を返すまで殺しはしない。あの少年は私のものにする。 私の許しなくして触れることはできないと知れ。
なんだと。貴様、それでも優勢の先兵か。図体ばかりかその思考も鈍いのか。自らの存在意義をたがえるな、アンチセル。貴様は白い巨人、優勢の涙だろう。ベルバーを招くという使命は。
やかましいな、貴様は。使命は遂行する。私はムーンセルを征服し、地上を破壊する。その結果としてベルバーは来訪する。私の役割、存在には何もたがえていない。だがお前は不快だ、アルキメデス。
Whoa! You just fucking laser beamed him!
次は加減はしない。二度と私の前に現れるな。
I love you.
なんという無駄を。貴様も道理のわからぬバカ者か。まあいいさ。なんであれ貴様は優勢には逆らえない。貴様は貴様の思惑でムーンセルを落とすがいい。私は私のやり方でムーンセルを落とす。貴様はこの牢獄の中でその抜け殻を守っていろ。
I guess I have her to thank. Sort of. That's why I'm not dead. I'm in a huge room. A sealed pit. Like a temple or an underwater cave. Or a prison. Why am I here? I don't know where I am. Or what happened to me. Or even who I am at all. My back hurts. I can hardly breathe. I can't even move my body. My name? I do know my own name. But even now, there's something my entire being is trying to tell me. I need to run. I need to get out. I don't need to know what's going on. I need to go now and figure it out later. I had a feeling I was not gonna be able to do that. A Titan? I gasp as I try to understand. I don't understand. Of course I don't. This is a dream. That's why my head feels so light. Anything could happen right now. But if I close my eyes, I'm sure I'll wake right up. Oh god, this isn't a dream! Running through a sea of gold coins is hard enough, but no matter how far I run, the exit doesn't get any closer. This space has been altered somehow. I'll never reach that exit, and I know it. If it were possible to leave, the Titan already would have.
懲りない人ですね。そう足元で騒がれては迷惑です。
Her giant hand swoops down toward me. I remember an old fairy tale about a boy who climbed a beanstalk into the sky. Ha! Jack and the Beanstalk. He found a giant's house there, and he was caught by the giant himself. No, I can't escape. She's got me. The giant has me right in the palm of her hand. I can still breathe, but I can't move. She's going to kill me. I know it. A long moment passes in total silence, and then I dare to open one eye.
ほら、もう逃げられません。あなたは虜になってしまいましたね。
I look into her eyes and I see not a cold-blooded monster, but a being with a reason and heart. On a side note, how did that story of the boy and the giant end it again? Oh no.
できるだけ注意を払ったのですが、もしやどこか怪我をされてしまったとか？
This is totally destroying my image of Altera as a cold, calculative, relatively determined woman. She's got emotion. A lot of it. She must just suppress it all when she needs to. I fall back on her hand and shake my head to show that I'm okay. The Titan lets out a sigh of relief.
私はアルテラ。この石室の主です。では、あなたの名前を教えてくださいますか？
I mean, I guess I can.